Hey guys, today's video I wanted to go through and show you everything that I've got to put in my girls' Easter basket. Show you basically everything that I've collected together. Easter is only 3 weeks away, so time to kind of start getting organized. Lots of this stuff is like arts and crafts things, and you know, bits and bobs that are, well, basically that isn't chocolate. I do have a few bits of chocolate, but I'm trying to put this little crate together of lots of activities and things that they can do basically over the next couple of weeks. Oh, I'm just gonna quickly jump in here and say, just in case you are new, my name is Charlie, and on this channel I love to do lots of mum organisation, just tips and tricks, and just keeping it real. This is not like a glorified Instagram version of a mum organisation that's completely unrelatable and unrealistic to keep up with. I like to basically share any tips of things that I have put into practice that actually work and share them with you. And I also love to do lots of decorating for Christmas and like things like Easter and also a little bit of traveling with kids and a little sprinkle on top also of Disney. I mean, yeah, like I'm in my Disney hoodie. Let's get back to it. Just gonna put a disclaimer out there. There is a lot of stuff. But what I'm planning on doing is actually giving this basket to them fairly early. So we've basically got a couple of weeks to play with all the Easter themed things. I have had their Easter themed books out for a while now. I do have a fair amount of stuff, but it's kind of being used over a longer period of time, not just Easter weekend. So without further ado, I'm gonna basically tip everything out in front of me and just go through everything bit by bit. Actually, just before we get started, I thought I'd show you briefly how I made and personalised the crate. I actually found this crate in Bunnings. It was a flat pack, so I had to construct it myself, which took me a little bit of time because I'm not the best at that. But I put the whole thing together, and then I found a green spray paint. I wanted to do it like an Easter colour, so I thought green would be nice, and sprayed the whole thing over a few times to make sure it was layered and completely covered. I literally just freehand painted their names on, painted Lexi and Tilly's Easter box, and then I found some little wooden decorations and stuck them around to just kind of give it a little bit more life, make it a little bit more exciting and colourful for the girls. I'm not going to do this in any particular order. I'm just going to pull things out and show you. I have two girls, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, but everything I've got here is kind of, you know, applicable to either boys or girls. So I got these two cute little bunnies. I think, oh, do you know what? Quickly, before I start, I'm going to throw in a massive tip for you already. A lot of this stuff I actually got last Easter on sale. So I grabbed it, you know, basically probably like a day before Easter, or even like one day after or something, when they put everything on sale, mark stuff down. Quite a few things I did grab from last year. I think I got these from this year. These were from Big W and they were $5 each. I like to have a new little stuffed plush toy in, and obviously I have to get one for each girl. They have to have the same. If you know, you know. You cannot buy one thing for one child and not for the other, even if you're not at the stage where age appropriate. Anyway, I got these two cute little kind of Eastery spring themed plush toys, a little ladybug and a little bee. So I got these in the sale for literally $1 or $2 last year, and these were, I think, from Big W again. I don't know. Anyway, I got them last year, so I don't think they're even available this year. But anyway, you have to have a pair of little bunny ears. They love to do little dress up. You can get these like literally from any shop really. These are actually recycled from last year. As I said, I do have a lot of stuff, but I kind of build it up and keep it for each year, kind of like Christmas decorations. 2 little pairs of ears for them, just mainly because, you know, take a nice cute little photo. Right, what's next? Okay, let's get started on some of the arts and crafts. If you have not been to the reject shop yet, you definitely need to check them out because they have so much stuff, so much arts and crafts. One of our little favorite activities to do is these little sun catcher scenarios. I don't know if that's in focus. Let me just, these little painting sun catcher activities are so much fun. So I've got a little egg, little kind of chick coming out of an egg, and a little bunny and an egg, one there. And so the girls have one each of those to do. As I said, there is tons of arts and crafts because my girls absolutely love to do like things like this. So I got these little like paint your own little egg from Big W. $2, can't go wrong really, can you, for an activity? And again, got one each, even though Tilly's only just 2, so she's not going to be able to, you know, fine motor skills and everything. She probably won't be able to do a massive amount of that, but, you know, she loves to have a go. I got a couple of activity books. This one, I think I might have got it from Big W. Lexi is very much in the kind of, well, she loves doing like little puzzles like this and tracing, and yeah, sort of a little maze book. So that's mainly for Lexi, who's 4. And then another colouring book. It's pretty straightforward and easy to colour in. Got that from Big W. I told you, we're a Disney family. Have to have a little bit of Disney. This is just another colouring book that's got lots of bunnies. It's really cute. The ultimate colouring book, bunny book. My girls absolutely love stickers. Stickers keep them entertained for hours. It's nuts, honestly. So whenever I can get hold of some stickers, that is just something that really works for our family. So I think I've got quite a lot of stickers in this collection. Mess free is always a success. Absolutely love these with the magic pens. So the pens only colour on this paper. They don't colour anywhere else. So this has been really good for if you're travelling somewhere. And, you know, it's just mess free, as it says in the title. And Bluey, because, you know, we're a Bluey family. They love Bluey. And on that note, we also have the new Where's Bluey at Easter. So this is a search and find book. This is mainly for Lexi. And it has like a list down the side of things you need to find in the picture. She absolutely adores doing this. And to be fair, Tilly's getting like older now, and she also can do these, like find the things in here. So yeah, that's got that one from Big W. I think it was $10. Yeah, I think so. Some more arts and crafts. We've obviously got a little Winnie the Pooh, little paint the Winnie the Pooh bear. They absolutely adore doing things like this. And there's a little bunny. I'm not sure which shops I got these ones from, actually. I think I might have got them in sale last year again. I got these from the Reject shop. It's a little canvas that you can paint, and it comes with the colours. So you can just, yeah, there's just $3. $3 from the Reject shop. Another little activity. I do have probably more activities than you would actually need. There's another, I got this one on deal last year, so I have like an extra one. I'll probably be collecting a few bits and bobs of this together to put in the donation for our local childcare who do like a raffle, an Easter raffle. So yeah, I'll probably be going through exactly what we've got. If I've got too much, then yeah, maybe donating some to them. My husband and myself are actually, I'm going to be working. We're working in market with our business over Easter. So Grandma is coming to look after Lexi and Tilly. So I kind of have gone a little bit overboard with lots of activities and things to do because they're going to have 4 days of just doing things with Grandma. So I thought it would be really useful to have lots of extra activities in their little Easter basket this year. Anyhow, this is a reoccurring Disney plate. I've made the mistake. I only have one. So there are probably going to be fights between Lexi and Tilly. I'll have to grab another one at some point. But this is just a cute little Easter Disney plate that I'll probably bring out fairly soon, as I said. Stickers. These are a Temu buy. Yeah, don't hate me. I'm sorry, it is from Temu. I don't really get much from Temu, but just a few, but like stickers, just a few little bits sometimes. Here we go. Clearance. This was from the post office. Post office have some really great stuff sometimes. You have to keep your eyes out. This is a little cute little bead necklace creating or bracelet creating scenario for Lexi. And she is just getting into that age where she loves things like this. So this will be really great. I think I got this 2 years ago, actually. Picked it up. $4 on clearance. That's not too bad, hey? A pair of glasses, because, you know, the kids love them. I'm going to have to buy another pair. I'm going to have to find another pair from somewhere. I think I might have got these in a browse and save, I reckon. But obviously I need to get an extra pair because we can't have just one. I got these cute little eggs from Big W. I think they were literally like a couple of bucks. More stickers. This is a bumper sticker pack. I got this from the post office last year. I actually used some of these to stick on the crate to actually create the crate last year, to stick it, like to put them on the front. And yeah, we haven't made it through the sticker pack yet, so that one is still going strong. A bluey stained glass sheets and colouring sheets, and some assorted stickers as well. So this one comes with some pens, and yeah, it's got the little stained glass things that you can colour in. I think you colour them in with the pens. The girls seem to love this sort of stuff. That's why I've got those other stained glass activities to do as well. So this was $7. Obviously a little bit more expensive because it's bluey themed. And I got this from Big W, but it's called a 3-in-1 Easter activity pad. So that's quite cute. I've got this just for Lexi, and Lexi can do some of these things whilst Tilly is having a nap. So there are a few like extra bits and bobs. Like this is, I've only got one of these. The girls can share this. Obviously, I had to do a bit of a Disney giant activity pad. Oh, yeah, I am one of those crazy people. So yeah, this has just got some colouring, lots of big giant colouring, and a whole pack of stickers. More stickers. Another little paint, little wooden paint. I think this was from the Reject shop. They just have such good stuff there, honestly, and it's really, really well priced, like literally a couple of bucks for each thing. Let's see, what is the last few things in here? Here is a couple of extra activities. This is another activity for little Miss Lexi Lou. A create your own an Easter Hoppy bracelet 2-pack. So it's just got a little pack of beads to create a little bracelet. And I think it's got like a bunny, and it says Easter as well. That's very cute. And here is another little, like, create your own little Easter eggs with the pens. $3. Great activity. I have got another one of those somewhere. I think I've put it already. I might have already put it aside to go in like the little pack that I'm putting together for Grandma to play with the girls. I've got some little bracelets. I think these were from Temu. These are not actually particularly Easter themed. If I'm honest, I'm not really sure what I was thinking with those. I don't think those are really supposed to go in the Easter basket. And we've got some stickers. Hang on, let me get the stickers out. We've got some egg themed stickers here. These were from Temu, just literally like a couple of dollars, because the girls absolutely love stickers. I definitely should have told you guys to grab a cup of tea and get comfortable before doing this video, because it's turning to be a little bit longer than I didn't realise I actually had this much stuff. I've been collecting it for quite some time. I think that is the secret with these things, is to start early and start collecting things, because then you can spread the cost of stuff as well. Anyhow, I found these in Aldi. How cute is this? A little bowl and cup and egg. I have an idea. I think what I'm going to do is take the stuff out of the packet and like put it together in a little bit of cellophane, and that's going to be in one of the locations, one of the little kind of prizes that the girls find on the Easter egg hunt, because again, I don't want everything to be just chocolate, mainly because, well, for a start, they're only little, and secondly, last year I think I didn't get that much chocolate. Like well, Tilly was too young anyway, but Lexi, I think she had like a couple of bunnies and 2 or 3 eggs. and a few little bits and bobs, but it still was just too much, and it just goes off because they can't eat that much, and it just, for me personally, it's just a little bit pointless. So I thought what'd be nice is on the Easter egg hunt I do is to take a few little kind of things maybe that I was going to put in the Easter basket and cellophane them together and then hide them and put them as in the kind of Easter egg hunt as well. And I just thought that this would be quite a good option for that. So yeah, so I got one for both of the girls. As this is a prime example of when I say that Tilly, you have to get the same for both. Tilly's way too young to use a cup right now. She would just spill everywhere. She still uses, you know, baby sippy cups. So, but it would just be nice to have, you know, when she gets to the stage where she is drinking out of a cup, she'll have her own one and it will be identical. So that's what it's all about, really. I found this Easter mess-free. I have no idea where I got this one, actually. Sorry, completely useless. I'm thinking I might have got it, actually, in Kmart. I think this was a Kmart, I reckon. Love the mess-free painting scenario. So you put water in this little pen and then you just basically paint on the pictures and it just comes up with lots of colour and it's really cute, and then it dries and it's completely reusable. I remember when I first saw one of these I was like, oh, that just seems really wasteful, but no, you can actually keep reusing them, so they're really quite good value. I love, there's like lots of different brands of those, different pictures basically, and this is a specific Easter one, so when I saw that I was like, yes, we have to get that. What do we got? Oh yes, this must have been Kmart. This is a little Kmart bag I've got going on here. Easter stamps. The girls absolutely love Easter stamps. That's a great activity and so much fun. And you know, you could use these to like paint cards for family or relatives, you know, they can decorate them. Another thing from Kmart I got that was really super like well priced. I think they were just like $5, even less maybe. This is a little wooden wall hanging that you can decorate. So I thought it'd be really nice for the girls to decorate this, and then that can be part of the Easter egg hunt. Like I can hang that as part of the decoration outside, and that can be like one of their little traditions, you know. So I got the little bunny one and the little egg as well, a little hanging wood egg plaque. So I thought those would be fun to be part of the kind of Easter egg hunt tradition. What do we have next? Another activity we're going to do is create decorating some cupcakes. I'm just going to do some probably just plain vanilla icing cupcakes that they can then put these decorations on. I think I got these from Aldi because they were like $3 or $3.50 as opposed to the one I bought in Big W, which was considerably more expensive. Yeah, I literally almost took this back. So I was like, how is it so much more expensive than this one? Anyway, but I have both of them now, so we're going to be doing some of that. I'll probably do some decorating, some little cupcakes or cookies with the girls in the lead up to Easter, and then there'll definitely be some left over, so Grandma can do some decorating with them as well. So that's another activity for them to do later and over Easter weekend. Okay, so I had to get the girls some cute matching pajamas because yes, we are that family that take a little photo of the girls in front of like their Easter box. Anyhow, I did get like warm pajamas. We're in Australia here, it's coming into winter. So I've got some really nice, it's really, really soft, fluffy. And even though it's kind of, you know, even though there's a bunny on it, it doesn't really like, it doesn't have to just be Easter. So I'm not going to be just using these just for Easter. It says Sweet Dreams. It's so cute. So yeah, we've got Little Thumper. I've got them in a size 4 for Lexi and a size 2 for Tilly. This will probably be a little bit big for her, but you know, they're pajamas. They're supposed to be like big and baggy and cozy, aren't they? And then they'll have a little bit more life in them. So these were fairly expensive. I'm trying to think if we got a price tag on them. They were 20 bucks. These were from Big W. I did pick up some pajamas actually from Kmart. I think they were Peter Rabbit themed. Again, I was going with a pair of PJs that, you know, didn't just, you could wear them at any time. It didn't like say Happy Easter on it or something. But yeah, when I saw these ones, I was like, do you know what? These, I just prefer these. So I actually ended up taking back the pajamas I got in Kmart and grabbing these instead. But these are just so super cute. I can't wait to put the girls in these and take photos of them because that would be adorable. Anyhow, right. And last but not least, I found these amazing little like Easter collecting little bags, and I got them from Wallers. So if you are in South Australia, you will have heard of the brand, and I couldn't believe the price. They were $6.95. Like, they are the softest. They're so nicely made, and I just, yeah, when I saw it, I was like, surely that's going to be like 15 bucks or something, and it wasn't. I was like, what? That's so cheap. So I got one each for the girls, and I thought that those are going to be so super cute for them. I actually just realised I forgot to show you the little bit of chocolate that I do have, so I just quickly grabbed these from the fridge. So I have, so far, I've just gotten them each. A little Cadbury's bunny and little dairy milk. Got the girly ones, the little pink ones. I thought those would be quite cute. I've also got 2 of the Kinder, because the girls absolutely love the Kinder chocolate. And I have 2 little bluey eggs. I've got the blue one and the yellow one. So, and I managed to pick up, I've got a couple of bags of these actually. Let's get this in focus. Little Easter eggs, and I got these from Aldi. I think they were like $3.50, which is not too bad for like, it's actually like a hefty bag of eggs. So that I've got a couple of these, and they're going to be used for the like little Easter egg hunt around the backyard. And then these will all be in the kind of little surprise at the end. So yeah, so I'm not really going over the top with chocolate because, as I said, you can go crazy with loads of chocolate eggs and everything, and it really just gets wasted. And I'm not sure about you, but I often find that the chocolate that they use in like chocolate eggs, it doesn't like last as long. So yeah, I don't want it to get wasted, so I'm not going crazy with the chocolate eggs this year. I'll definitely be getting them both just an actual little egg as well. I think I'm going to get Lexi Smarties because she's obsessed with Smarties. But I'll probably do it slightly closer to the time because I know that they're going to start going on deal soon. We're 3 weeks out from Easter. So I kind of leave the chocolate situation until like literally right till the last minute because you kind of can. But the arts and crafts stuff, if you don't get in there early, it's kind of gone. It's always so popular, especially at the reject shop, because that one is, yeah, it's really, really hard to get stuff there. So as soon as Easter stuff is in, as soon as Halloween stuff is in, as soon as Christmas, all of the holidays, you have to just get there fast because stuff just sells out real fast. That's my little tip for you there. Guys, can you do me a favor? I've looked at my stats and realized that quite a big percentage of people that are watching my videos are not subscribed. If you hit that subscribe button, which is free to do, it tells YouTube that you've enjoyed the content and you'd like to see more from the creator, and therefore it pushes my video out to other people so that I can get, you know, this information out and to help other people. And that's all I really want to do. So it really does help if you hit the like button and if you come and chat to me in the comments. I love reading your comments. I love chatting to people. And if you've got anything awesome that I have not put in mine and that I've missed that you think other mums might like, then drop it in the comments, because then we can help each other out and it can, like, you know, help out this little community, because that's really what it's all about. Anyway, if you've made it this far, welcome to the special end of the video club. Drop me a little chick emoji because then I will know that you have made it this far, and I will see you in the next one.